What's up, Capricorn? Let's see what the good stuff coming in for you is. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn placements. Okay. You guys have the Seven of Wands starting. You have the Death card. The Wheel of Fortune. And you guys have the Four of Pentacles here. And then you have the Five of Coins, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Oh, to the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, here's how I'm seeing it. Because when I saw this Wheel of Fortune here, I'm hearing, so long as you've kept on the right side of karma, this will transpire for you, okay? So if you guys know you've been shady, you know that you've been, doing some backhanded things, I'm going to tell you right now that this reading probably will not resonate for you, okay? Not to say that none of this will happen for you, but I think that a level of karma has to kind of happen to restore, like, the balance from whatever it is you've had to do. And so I'm hearing somebody here gets a free pass, though. If you had no choice but to be sneaky, if you had no choice but to be, on the opposite side of what you wanted to do, maybe your hand was like twisted on this, then yes, this could apply. But it just feels like this is mostly for people that have been like on the right side of karma. You're genuinely being a genuine person. You're doing everything you can to like be honest and to just make things right and keep things on an even keel here, okay? With the Five of Coins, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups here, a lot of you guys are going to have to make a little bit more sacrifices to get the future that you're trying to go towards, okay? It feels like right now, in the core of everything, in the center of everything, you have the Three of Wands here. You're focused on your future right now. Careers, endeavors, legacies for some of you. A lot of you guys want to move. A lot of you guys want to make more money. And it just feels like there's going to be still, yet again, more levels of sacrifice in order to make that happen. A lot of you guys are going to have to walk away from situations here. A lot of you guys are going to have to get out of your comfort zone, okay? And by doing so, you get the Ten of Pentacles, right? So again, it's like if you guys have been going through this like roller coaster of like getting rid of people, getting rid of situations, having to sacrifice this, that, and the other, it looks like you're going to have to continue to do that a little bit more, but it's going to pay off because you're almost there. And that's the good stuff that's coming to you, right? Because this is all good things. So even though it's kind of maybe hard for some of you to hear, like, damn, like, okay, like, I gotta give up more, like, what more, right? It just feels like for what you have to give up, the universe is genuinely going to reimburse you for it, okay? So if this is you having a hard time walking away from people, places, things, and these are people, places, things that aren't of your highest good, but it's still hard, you have attachment to whatever this is. You guys are being called to really look at your attachment style and ask yourselves if it's going to be worth throwing away the bigger picture for, okay? And that's just like the message that I'm getting with that. With the Seven of Wands here, any blockages that you guys have had, you're no longer going to be experiencing during Libra season here, okay? This is the good stuff that's coming in. Libra season is all about balance here, okay? And so it just feels like there's this level of balance that needs to come in for you guys. Whether you've been scared to make the first move, to, ask somebody out on a date, to put your hat in for that new position that just got opened up. This is like the spirit, God, universe, whatever you believe in, telling you like you need to stop standing in your own way, okay? You have brand new beginnings that want to come in, but if you're playing it safe, then you're only going to get the same results here, especially if you guys have been wanting, more money, more status, better, ways of living. You're not going to get that if you're constantly blocking yourself. So it feels like you're being given an opportunity to remove those blockages, to go forward, have faith, have courage, more importantly, believe in yourself, and you'll be able to see the results that you have been wanting to see. With the Seven of Wands to the Death card, again, this is you not standing in your own way. This is you guys, like, if you are holding on to people, places, things that you shouldn't be holding on to, during this time, you're being given an opportunity to go ahead and remove yourself from those situations so that you can have rebirths and move into new pathways here, okay? So again, it's like you could be sabotaging yourself by sticking around certain energies here that no longer need to be in your energy. And so moving forward here, it just feels like you guys are genuinely going to be given an opportunity for rebirths here. Now, by you sacrificing, by you giving up people, places, things, especially if it's really hard for you, again, the wheel's going to be turning in your favor, and it's almost going to feel very like it almost feels overnight. It feels like you give something up and then all of a sudden that thing that you just gave up gets replaced with something better. Okay, this is like breaking up with someone toxic and then the next day meeting someone brand new and they're like amazing. Okay, you would have never met this person had you still been in that cycle with this past person. So again, there's a level of faith here that needs to kind of be encompassed while you're making these transitions. Okay, you need to have faith that whatever you're giving up, whatever you're losing, is going to be replaced with better, because the wheel of fortune is here to tell you that the wheel is ready to move in your favor. But again, it's like you guys having to like unravel, like you see how he's unraveling. It feels like there's like this unraveling of you just allowing things to go where they need to go. Okay, and by you doing that, you're holding faith here for the good to come in. Okay, so you guys need to be a little bit more open to that. With the wheel of fortune to the four of pentacles, it feels like whatever blessings are coming in for you here, part of the good stuff is that this is stuff that you're going to be able to, this is like saving more money, this is saving face, this is like being able to really build on some sort of blessing here. So this is like if you're given a raise, right, and you're given like this bonus check, you're able to take that bonus check, put it in a savings, and now you have X amount of money, and then you just build on that. And then by you building on that, then it creates a level of security for you to like not feel like you have to work so hard, or like now you can maybe put a down payment on something, and so it brings in another blessing. And so that's what it feels like. It feels like whatever blessing you're getting, it's almost like you're stacking the blessings and you're creating like a massive blessing. And it just feels like you're being encouraged here to really just open your energy up, let your hair down, allow yourselves to breathe a little bit, and just know that whatever's coming towards you, you're going to be able to build on here. Okay, this isn't something that's just going to go away. It's not like being given this money and then you blow it. You're not going to do that. It feels like there's this like lesson or this level of learning here that you have gone through in this past cycle that you've just gotten out of, where intuitively it just feels like you feel like things could get better. And it feels like once you start to see these tangible blessings come in, it like sparks up this like amount of faith here inside of you that you're like, you know what, if that one good thing happened, then this next thing could happen. So it's a domino effect right now that's coming in for you. And so it just feels like you guys need to just be open to whatever's coming in, because it's nothing but good things. And again, this is like if you've been on the right side of karma here. Not to say you're not going to get this, but it just feels like it might take a little bit longer. But essentially, just stay on the right side of karma here, especially during Libra season. Keep the scales balanced. For every good you do, continue to do more good is all I'm hearing. Okay, so you can stack up some good karma coins. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.